And Mavi Stoddard was just one of a handful of victims in the courtroom today.
She was this morning sentencing, a roller coaster ride of emotions, and the first time that many of these victims were in the same room just a few feet away from the man who shot at them. Not on your side's Marcelino Benito there for the proceedings.
What was it like there today?
Very emotional day in court today, Guy. Lots of tears throughout that federal courthouse. This was a moment these victims had been waiting for nearly 2 years, and today they finally got a chance to face the gunman.
The last time Congresswoman Giffords looked at Jared Loughner, he put a bullet in her head. 22 months later, she stood before him again, defiant, alive.
That's a powerful message.
You know, it showed a lot of strength and courage.
One after another, victims stared right into the mass murderer's eyes.
For 22 months, I've wanted to take him by the shoulders and shake him and scream at him. And that was my chance to do it.
With memories of that tragic January day still fresh in their minds, the victims spoke directly to Loughner, sharing with him what they've wanted to say since he changed their lives.
There is some closure in being able to actually speak to this young man who 22 months ago was a few feet away from me and put bullets into me.
It was an extremely emotional day inside the courtroom. You could hear quiet crying as each victim spoke, while the gunman sat stoic, intent, and focused, as if he was finally realizing the terror he caused.
I saw the face of a troubled young man. I knew he was hearing what we had to say.
Speaking out can't erase what happened.
6 families lost loved ones, and their hearts will ache for as long as they live.
Victims know it can't bring back the dead.
And I know the hurt they feel. And it's something that's it leaves a hole in your heart, and it's something that just it won't go away for all of us.
But at least the young man who shattered so many lives will go away.
I want him to wake up every morning, know why he's in prison. I don't want him to be off on some tangent that lets him believe he's something other than a mass murderer.
He'll be locked up for the rest of his life, while 19 families work to rebuild theirs.
It's done.
Many of the victims tell us now that this is finally over, they can focus on moving on with their lives, although they say they will never really forget what happened on that January morning.
For these survivors, what is next?
Guy, well, they tell me they plan to keep working together. As you well know, they are very passionate about fighting for tighter gun laws and mental health care, which is 2 things they say could have prevented this tragedy in the first place.
And we'll be following them. Thank you.